Well, John Ruddy, what has today been like for you?
Emotional. Yeah, it was emotional. It's obviously been a massive part of my life, not just on the pitch, off the pitch as well. You know, my family, little girl was born here. My son's grown up here. Me and the family have loved the area. You know, and it's probably somewhere we'll always come back to. So, yeah, it was an emotional day, but it's nice to go off or go out in the way that we did. I thought it was a superb performance from the lads. Keep a clean sheet is nice, and it must have been my last game because I got man of the match as well.
How much did it mean to you to have the opportunity to say goodbye to everybody here on a match day?
No, it was important to me, and I said to Stuart and Alan on Tuesday, Wednesday when I saw them that it would be something that I'd want to do, and they were more than happy for that to happen. So I'm grateful to them to give me the opportunity. I'm also massively grateful to Russell for allowing me to wear the armband today. You know, I think it was a great gesture from someone who's been here the whole time I've been here and through the ups and downs, and you know, it's yeah, it was special.
And not many players get this opportunity. Some leave in between seasons, some leave in between games and don't get that. So to come out onto the pitch, lead the team out with your children, that must have meant a huge amount to you.
Massive, yeah, massive. And like I said, it's because, you know, Norwich is not just the club, it's meant a whole area, a whole lot to me and my family, and it's, like I said, it's somewhere where we've grown up, and it's been a massive part of our lives for the last 7 years. So it was a lovely moment, especially with the kids coming out with me, and you know, it was a moment I'll remember for the rest of my life.
How much of a surprise did the news come to you when you were told last week?
Not massive. No, not massive at all. It's disappointing, obviously, but I think the direction the club needs to go in, and without knowing too much details or going into too much detail, it's obviously a rebuilding structure that's in place, and you know, for reasons other than football, it was a decision that was made.
I suppose, yeah, when a club is looking to rebuild, when you are one of the out-of-contract players, you're always one of the most vulnerable, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely, and you know, the fact that the club did have the option on me, but you know, the mitigating circumstances within that contract meant that it was probably impossible for the club to uphold that. Was also a factor in it as well, and like you said, it was nice that we were told when we were, and it was nice that I was able to go out in this manner today.
You've had 7 years as the number one here, the main goalkeeper. How proud are you of what you've achieved here in 7 years?
Proud and immensely grateful as well for the opportunity. You know, going back to people when I was first here, Paul Lambert took what was a calculated risk. I'd say £250,000 you look back on that now, it's not an awful lot amount of money. I'm not sure you get too much goalkeeper for 250 grand these days. So, you know, I was grateful for him, grateful for the board, David McNally, Delia for allowing me to join the club, and then the years after that, I think apart from probably last season and this season, have been superb. You know, I think it's fair for me to say that I've been an integral part of the club's most successful recent history in terms of the length of time we've been in the Premier League. I said I was here 7 years, 4 of those in the Premier League. So it's you know, it's been a special time of my life, and you know, but I'm only 30 years old. You know, I'm not retiring tomorrow. It's we're on to a new day. I look forward to the new challenge, and you know, hopefully I've got 10 years left in me. So.
Are the offers already coming in?
No, I'm not dealing with that. That's my agent's job. That's what he gets paid to do. So, you know, we'll sit down, and the strange thing is, because the Premier League and the rest of the seasons are still winding down as well, you know, it's difficult to know what movements are going to be. So, you know, probably the start of June we'll look at and see what's on the table.
That must be quite a strange situation to be in. You've been so secure, you've been here for so long, to not know where you're going to be playing your football in 3 months. That must feel odd. Yeah,
and it's going to be strange being a 30-year-old new boy walking into a changing room and have to make acquaintances again. So, yeah, it was strange yesterday. It hasn't quite sunk in yet, to be honest, Chris. It's you know, we had the last training session at Colney yesterday, and sort of never sunk in that I won't be sat in my space, which I've been sat in for 7 years. So that'll be strange. But it's an exciting opportunity as well. Like you said, the insecurity of not knowing where you're going to be is a factor. But you know, I'm confident that whatever happens, it'll be the right move for myself and my family as well.
I think all the fans enjoyed the opportunity to say thank you and goodbye to you as well, didn't they, with that lap at the end?
Yeah, no, and again that was another special moment, and I'm eternally grateful for all the support throughout the highs and the lows, because that's what makes football clubs, that's what makes fans and players, and you know, we all come together during the good times and the bad times. You know, like I said, it's been an emotional day, but one that I'm extremely proud of.
Well, John, well done, and thanks for all you've done for Norwich City.
Thank you, Chris. Cheers. Thank you.